Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm James William Mugeni, a medical clinic officer by profession. Yes, fellow citizens of Uganda, the industrial action by the allied health professionals of Uganda is in day 6, and the nurses have promised to join in 5 days' time, so the nurses only have this week to join. But that said, as Ugandans, when can we start having serious conversations amongst ourselves? As for the health workers or the allied health professionals, I think we've done a good thing. Yes, we have done a good thing. This is an example of a demonstration where bullets or tear gas have not worked, but the hospitals are closing one by one, and I guess when the nurses join, then you don't need to implement it with LODUs like the COVID-19 time. It will just be health, diseases closing hospitals. But that said, the allied health professionals and all the other health professionals, the doctors, the nurses, when you join the industrial action, what's the long-lasting solution? I hope as professionals you realize you have been the missing link. What the ghetto young people, the ghetto youths call the elites, that have not been useful. Now time has come when we need conversations across the board, universities, students, health workers, the science teachers. I'm told you have picked up your tools after a letter was written to you which you even don't understand. We need to have a permanent solution in these things that we are doing. And fellow citizens, let's face it, it is governance that is a problem. Now, as the health workers, almost 3/4 of our health budget is donor funded. Which country across the world doesn't have problems now to solve Uganda's problems? The health workers, we need to know that as a country, we had resources that were sold off, that were given away at a giveaway price, and now this is the crisis we have. You have investments in the country that don't have a youth link. They don't have what we call social responsibility. It's not there. Some of us have grown up using social responsibilities from corporate bodies. So citizens, let's think seriously, let's think squarely. In this industrial action, let's coordinate. Everyone, let's coordinate. Uganda is our country. Let's coordinate with the citizens. And whoever thinks is in government, it's now not the LODUs. It's not the army. Even you, the army, right now, if you are thinking like us in the right direction, you're not going to continue fighting in Somalia. You're not going to annex Congo. Yes, for that you do it and you survive, but it is killing us. We now need to own our country. We need to be Ugandans. We need to be Ugandans. So the allied health professionals, thank you for sparking off this. But let's start conversations that take us to the next level. We must have permanent solution. You might get temporary solutions. The donors might come in, but that doesn't work for everyone. We need to know the country, and we're in charge of the country like we're always in charge of health centers and hospitals. We need to be in charge of the country. This country is just in a free fall. We don't run our country. I salute you and thank you for listening to me.